a block-pushing puzzle game that allows you to change the rules on the fly. Change the rules on the fly.
Hello indie game fans, how are you guys doing? We actually have quite a wide range of keys across all platforms: Switch, Xbox One, PS4, Steam, GOG, and even Epic Games Store. So stay tuned. Yep. Persian Prince, hello. I'm alright. So if you looked at the recent community post, there have been some changes here in Singapore. So a little bit of a stressful day. I sound so different. I guess it's all the voice processing. I'm from Singapore, guys. In case you didn't know. By the way, for those of you that just joined the stream, I'm giving out some keys. We're starting with a bunch of Switch keys before we go into the main thing. Just hanging out, chatting right now. Glad to see all of you guys joining us for this live stream. Can I crank up the audio a bit, Michael? Which audio? The mic? Or... I guess it's the mic, right? It's always the mic. Let me reposition it a little bit. See if it helps. You watch my phone, so it's not too audible. Pot Wayne, thanks for your work. I found interesting games in every video of yours. Thank you very much. I love indie games, so the more the merrier, and the more that you guys, pick up these games, support these developers, the better it is for all of us. We get to enjoy these cool, fun experiences. Are you sure the keys aren't going to be snatched up by bots? Yep, so that is a concern. So these are, I guess, mainly the console keys that I was just clearing my email. So I have quite a number of these sitting in there. So I thought I'll pass it on to you guys since I don't own a console. And the main giveaways, I've actually prepared text images, which I will flash up on the screen in a bit. Two on-screen keys. Let me see what I can do. Hold on a minute. Switch keys. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that works. This is the last lot of Switch keys that I have, so if you see something that interests you, try to redeem it as quickly as possible. Jason, I just found your videos just before PAX East. Love your work. Thank you very much. PAX is wonderful. This year somehow it still managed to go on despite the whole coronavirus thing. And yeah, somehow there wasn't, some massive infection rate or something that came out of that, thankfully. So great place to check out indie games. I haven't been myself, it's too far for me, you know, airfares and all that kind of stuff. Can anyone recommend a local co-op puzzle game for 2 players? Off the top of my head, not really, but the one that I can actually think of is the recently released Biped. It's a very cute 2-player co-op puzzle game. Might want to check that out on Steam and Switch, I think? Maybe just Steam. Griff Plays Games. Hi Clemmy, I enjoy your vids. Keep it up. Just wondering what your streams are like. Do you game? Is it just chatting? I'm intending to dive into Hades again. You know, it's my go-to for some reason. Gives me comfort, and I guess that's why I keep going back to it, especially in these past few days. You know, the whole virus situation, it's a bit concerning, so something to deal with the anxiety. Are these keys just a one-hit use? Yep, first come, first serve for these. Void Rains upon the heart. Dwayne Dufresne, my friend, how are you? Do you still find time to enjoy some games from start to end while you need to check so many times each day? Yep, so that's the, I guess, bad thing about this whole setup with this whole channel. Way too many games. I have to cover a very broad range, so I dabble in a little bit of everything and I don't really go in depth. Plus, you know, I have a full-time job, so that affects the game playing or leisure time as well. Circuit Breaker, Glass Soup. I presume you're from Singapore then. Katsuki Kubata, stay safe. Yep, that's true. If there really is a lockdown and I can't go to my job, which I've mentioned in the community tab, I will have more time, so we'll see how things go. I'm not too sure. Okay, cool. We have 50 of you guys, so let me launch the game and let's see what we can do. Blue Oak. This will be fun to watch while debugging. Okay. Still wondering what you're working on. Have you showed it off in the Discord? How much time do you dedicate to the channel per day? It must be difficult to juggle a full-time job and daily videos. Yep. So that's the thing. It's a little bit of, I wouldn't call it a grind. You know, people love to call it, you know, the daily grind, whatever. But I get back from my day job around 7ish. So sometimes, you know, you have to go to the gym, exercise, whatever. And the rest of the night till pretty late. Depends on how tired I am. So certain days it's hold on, my aircon's giving me some problem. Okay, that's done. Yep, so depends on what time. Usually I stay up till about 11ish, 12, sometimes 1, 2 kind of thing. And then most of the weekend is spent on the videos. It takes a lot of time actually to research, you know, to script everything. Alright. So I'm doing a no heat run, just trying to, you know, do a nice chill run, and we'll see how things go. Special is stronger, can deflect. Let's go with the dash. Darkness. Do I need it? Sure. Jamie, good to see you. What time is it in the UK, right? Demeter. Yep, single boon. So let's go with this. Are the gyms still open? No, I think as of whenever this kicks in, which I think it's next Tuesday, gyms will be closed in Singapore. How long have I been making videos? About 4 years? 4 years for the channel. Took a while to get things started, but here we are. Whenever you cast damage near my flows. Let's go with it. Let's try a Demeter build. There's fishing in this game, if you don't know. And if you time it just right, you get a perfect catch, but not this time. There's no time for me to play in the day. Yep, I'm at work. Not in Germany. It's calisthenics and home workouts. Yeah, I need to get my home workout in. Perth, okay. Australia's starting to do a lockdown as well, right? I think Melbourne's affected. Ring Fit. Heard great things about that, but then again, don't own a Switch, so not at the moment for me. Rare Comex, Clemmy stream. You're on Twitch. Interesting. If you guys have Twitch accounts for whatever reason, I do have. I'm streaming there as well. There's this whole restream.io thing, and yeah, just trying out this streaming thing. I don't know. Should I make it more regular? It's fun to talk to you guys, but streaming is a little bit, I don't know, out of my wheelhouse. I'm a bit unnatural, I guess. On mic, takes practice, as with everything, I suppose. Don't buy a Switch, too many good games. Yep. Probably that's why. I want to play Animal Crossing though. It looks so pleasant. Alright. A new monthly today, not too regular. Will there be another giveaway? Yes, we have plenty of keys to go around. Takes time. My intention is to release a batch whenever I beat the area boss. So if you guys are familiar with this game, you will know roughly when that will be. You're doing fine just once every few months. Do it for channel milestones. Whole Australia is locked down, state borders in block, and we can't go out of regions. Yep, I think there was a news article somewhere that said something like 50% of the global population is in lockdown, or some form of lockdown. So, strange times, my friends. Do I need... let's go with this. You missed the giveaway for Enter the Gungeon on Epic. Beyond the Might gets easier quite quickly. Alright. Yep. I think, yeah, as mentioned, it's all about practice, so we'll see. Streaming's more casual, I guess. You know, there isn't recording and re-recording lines to make sure that you sound just right. Greetings from Mexico, Hugo. Hello from Singapore. What do you think of the new Rogue Legacy? Very excited for Rogue Legacy. Don't know if you guys know this, but Rogue Legacy, I mentioned it a couple of times in the videos, so if you do know why I'm excited for it, it's that Rogue Legacy was the main thing that actually got me into indie games all those many years ago. I was still studying at the time, and I remember spending, a couple of nights just mainlining that game. It was run-based, it was roguelite, but I spent something like, 3 or 4 consecutive days just grinding it out. Really, really fun. So, excited for the sequel. Would people here recommend Crosscode? I would. Crosscode is pretty awesome. Dash +1. Alright. Let's go with this. Darkness. Go for key. Is there a new Rogue Legacy? Yes! Funny enough, the developer actually announced it on April Fools, but then they confirmed it on April 2nd, so it's happening. And we'll see. $6,777. Love your videos. Thank you for watching. The hard grind is one of the things that turned me off from Rogue Legacy. Yeah, there's a great video on this by Mark Brown, I think. So they're talking about how roguelike and roguelites are inherently different in the design. So you have in your classic roguelikes, the turn-based, ASCII art kind of stuff, there's no progression from run to run. And then in modern takes like Rogue Legacy, like Hades, there's progression from run to run. So games like Spelunky don't really have that. So his argument then was that the only so-called leveling up was in the player's skill itself, which provided some form of, satisfaction and, some form of satisfaction that you get when you finally do beat the game or beat a run. But with games like this and with games like, let me see, like Rogue Legacy, there is a grind to it. So it may feel like as if on the first run there's no way you can beat the game, right? So you need to get the upgrades and all that before you can even do anything. So it becomes more of a time sink grind kind of thing rather than a skill progression or the progression of the player in that sense. Triple bomb, delta chamber. You never have to reload. Concentrated fire. Let's see. Let's go with the attack. Should I heal? Should I heal? Should I heal? Let's play on the safe side. Okay, let's go back to the questions. I also like Time Spinner. We'll do a face review. Face review is at a later date, not soon, at a significant milestone in the future. That's all I can say. Spelunky Classic is what got me into indie gaming. That's a great place to get in. Time Spinner, if only it was longer. It's pretty good, right? I mean, it's very Symphony of the Night, but, well, not a bad game to copy. I like the grind because I was really bad at it, but I could overlevel the game. Yep, that's the same way I approach most roguelites, which in a way I do find them a little bit more user-friendly or player-friendly. And same for Dead Cells, yep. For me at the moment, it's Hades. Yeah, for me, it's Hades. Definitely Hades. If you haven't checked this one out, highly recommended. A bit, not too bad. Don't think I got hit yet, right? No, I did get hit a little bit, since I was at full health. This thing sucks. Almost there. Alright. Okay, wait. So it's time for a giveaway. Let me figure this out. Give me a moment. Image. Let's see. Add existing. Browse. Okay, the first batch of keys will be from GOG.com. Couple of good ones. You guys may want to get your browsers ready. You need to type in what do you call it? A web address. So we have Blasphemous, Pathway, Bad North, Jotun Edition, and Seasons After Fall. So give you guys a minute to research on what you would like to get. And alright, here we go. So in the background, I'm just getting my upgrades for the next area. Pathway having a rocky release. I think they patched it recently, so it's more balanced. It's not so, you just have to grind out resources. Talking about grinding, it's a rogue-lite turn-based tactics game, so worth checking out for sure. Alright, have the keys all been redeemed? Blasphemous, cool. Love the art in that game. So that's Blasphemous and Pathway gone. Bad North and Seasons Afterfall, anyone? Okay, I think that's the rest of it, so let's get back. Alright, so second area, Asphodel. A lot of lava. Witchbrook's graphical overhaul. Yes, I did get a email from Chucklefish. Okay, I need to get something for my main attack. It's way too weak for this area. Maybe I should just use the dash for now. Hermes. Arkan on Twitch. Zero heat. Yes, zero heat. Just messing around, a chill stream for now. Yeah, I'm trying to get the... What's that? The final Titan Blood. For some reason, I've beaten this... I can't see my stats here, can I? I've beaten this a couple of times, but not with no heat with Exegriff. So here we are. Thanatos. Chain Lightning, please. Nope. Let's see. Thunder Flourish, Electric Shot, Vengeance. Alright, let's go with this. Completely mix up Witchbrook and Witch Marsh. Yep, similar names. Looking forward to having a high quality live sim game. Although I suspect it won't be out until 2022 based on Chucklefish's past game releases. In the email, they did mention that they have a strictly no crunch culture, whatever that means. Com and gold. Do you have a AAA title game for today's giveaway? No, I don't have a AAA title. Doesn't make sense to show it. Apparently, my YouTube link is broken. Alright, strange. Son of Crimson. Flint Son of Crimson should be out sometime this year. That's all I know. Can you promise Silksong will be out as well? I can't promise that. I mentioned this in Discord, but I think one of the developers of Team Cherry just had a kid, so I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. At least until the kid's a little bit bigger. A little bit sloppy. Charon and Heart. I have plenty of coin, so let's see if we can buy any boons. Nope, no boons. And I have to pay for the hearts. Demeter, Barge of Death. No. Medusa hit. Attack is stronger, inflicts chill, snow burst. Let's go with the attack. I'm trying to complete some of the minor prophecies as well, so let's see if I can get, was it Chilling Harvest? Something like that. let's see. Someone made a brutal April Fool's joke on Hollow Knight subreddit. Yeah, that's mean actually. I don't like mean-spirited April Fool's jokes. Hence why I didn't do anything for this channel. Cyber Shadow. The guys that made Hollow Knight made Cyber Shadow. No, Cyber Shadow is being published by Yacht Club, but not made by them. Or I guess co-made, co-developed, something like that. But it's primarily the work of one person, I think. No boons again. Why can't I get any boons? This is odd. And it's the Hydra Nyx as well. Let's go with more attack. Alright, almost done. So the next batch, let me know if you guys want the Epic Game Store keys or another batch of GOG keys for different games. And I'll post it up. We do have a couple more Steam keys later. Haven't seen Yaga yet. Is the protagonist with one arm? Yep, that's the one. Yaga is I guess action adventure game with RPG elements. Pretty neat. Slavic mythology based thing. Boss battles are actually long, used to be even longer. Yep. Alright, so next batch of games. What shall we go with? Okay, one batch of Epic Game Store keys coming up. I think the EGS gets some hate. Well, some is an understatement, but you know, it's a platform. You guys, for those of you that use it, no harm taking a look. You have to activate it on the Epic Game Store. Epic Game Store. If you have the client, it's in the bottom left. And again, do let me know once you pick them up. Or once you redeem them anyway. I made a mistake while writing code for Golf 1. Okay, upper right blood roots, cool. All taken. Alright. Okay then, back to the game. Let me just get the next batch up. Okay. Hammer special fires 5 bombs. Aside deals damage in an area. Let's go with this. I'm not using my special enough. Let's see. My mouse so crappy. Don't have EGS account. Fine, fair enough. I had to start my computer. Thanks for a great video, Harry. Thanks for watching. Blood Roots isn't available on Steam. It's exclusive for Epic, but it's out on consoles. Easy. Alright. How's everyone doing today? It's Friday, almost 12 here actually. Everyone quarantined at home. Nice and safe. Snowing, okay. It's springtime, right? I guess things vary. Okay, now I have Demeter and Dionysus. Dual boons, but I'm gonna get hit for a lot. I've learned from experience that you'd never pick against Demeter. Tens of Chips of Blast, clear the effects. This one looks fun. Special, stronger, inflicts chill. Let's go with this. These little pits are gonna get me as well. Dusting for you from Saudi Arabia. Okay, cool. Sandstorm, I guess? Special inflicts hangover if your life is low. Let's go with this. Can't do this. Restore health, restore death defiance. Nope. Hey, let's go with this. I used to be deathly afraid of the Minotaur, but after a couple of runs, things get better. This is a bad run. What's a good price of kunai? 30% off, $12 on Switch. Yeah, kunai's worth $12, I would say. So I lost quite a bit of health in that fight. So trying to find ways to heal up. Positive outlook, peer pressure. Let me check my cheat sheet for a little bit. Let's see. Drunken Flourish. Blackout. I need Drunken Flourish, Drunken Dash. Peer pressure, bad influence, numbing sensation. Okay, so I need to go with peer pressure. Pixel Quest. Pixel Quest is fine. If you like, what's that? Nonograms? It's perfectly fine, but nothing super amazing. Trove, alright. Chat seems to be lagging a little bit for me, so let me get back to you on that. Not much reward at all. Messages keep getting deleted. Hold on, let me check on the stream. Hello indie game fans. Yep. Welcome if you're new. We do still have a couple of keys to give away. And thanks for hanging out. Today has been pretty rough for me. Let's go with Dionysus. Yeah, my country just announced more or less a lockdown. So non-essential businesses to close. And that might affect me, I'm not sure. But stressful day. But we are here to celebrate the belated 4th anniversary of the channel. Yeah, can't believe it's been that long. I enjoying the game? Yes, I am enjoying this game very much. One of my favorites, actually. I mentioned I've been, trying to, or using this game anyway, to deal with anxiety. I guess you could say that. Bit rough. Couple of days. Crisis 2080. Love your YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. So I have some stuff planned for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that video done. I have to go into work tomorrow on Saturday. Minor thing. And hope things get sorted out at work. Hate these shield guys. Let's see. I started to love pixel art games because of your channel. Then you will be very interested to see what's next. Keep going, man. Yep, keep going. That's all we can do, right? Keep going, and see how things go. Have I played One Step from Eden? Yes, I have. I actually intend to switch over once I'm done with this. And we'll see how things go. If we have time anyway. It's not too late. Call static discharge. Jolted's fun. Max health. I'm not feeling too good about the health situation. But we'll see. Oh, and if you guys that have just joined the stream, I'm giving away keys. So usually after I beat the area boss. So the next batch will go once I'm done with this battle, win or lose. Hopefully win. Bit intense. HIO is safe. Itch is safe. Itch is safe. They're giving away a couple of free games as well. Oh, now I'm getting distracted. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. That's a bummer. I need to focus. I died here yesterday as well, on a test stream. These guys are really annoying. Nope, another Death Defy is gone. This shouldn't be that difficult. On the no heat run, it's a bit odd. I'm not quite sure why. Okay. Alright, so the next batch of games that I will be giving out is for GOG.com, GOG.com. We have Children of Mortar, Moonlighter, and Encased, a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG. Get your browsers ready. And here we go. Okay, as always, if you redeem the key, please let me know in the comments so I know when to switch over. Mortar claimed by me. Okay. Come on, guys. Be faster. Post-apocalyptic, cool. Okay, I guess that's all the keys. So let's go back. So this is the final area. Creature in the well. I don't have any of those right now. Gog has a capture. Huh. Didn't know that. Positive outlook. 40% health or below, 10% damage. Don't get any good boons this run. It's a bit odd. Channel member, okay. Thank you, thank you. Should I guess get more health? Should I get more health? Yes, I should. And restarting. Yep, I hope I should be able to beat Hades this time. Tight spot, tight spot. These guys, they poison you, so it's super annoying. And the rooms don't help either. Purge, Frost Strike, Drunken Flourish, Minstrel Dash. And these guys are annoying as well, but not too bad. Oh, great. Should be a last of that. Yep. Steam keys. Let me check. Okay, Steam keys. I have Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, Disc Creatures, Atom RPG, and Hidden Through Time. Mark Ellis. The wife and I love turn-based strategy, so NK seems like a good fit for us, and had the other two already. They're both great. Moonlighter is the one I have great fun with. Plenty of cool turn-based, post-apocalyptic, Fallout-like games. Might not be the best thing to be playing right now, given how the world is. But yeah, pretty cool games, I would say. Should I go for the Palm or the Heart? These have boss fights in them, which I don't want to mess with. Let's use this. Dionysus. Alright, fingers crossed we get something. This has been a really weird run. David went through a bunch of your older videos and picked up 20 games I've never heard of. Okay, thank you for supporting other indie developers. Any health? Yes. Heal. Cast deals boon upgraded rarity. Should I get the boon? No, I should save it for upgrades later. Previous release date? Not at the moment. Bad influence. Do more damage. Throw more force effective. Hangover. Can't use this. Can't use this. Or should I just go with this? It's a prophecy. Let's do that. And full health. Hades Steam Key. No, I don't have any of those. Sorry. Palm. Should I go for 2 Palms or Athena? Always go for the boon. Begin each gauge, you got gauge, reduce damage from traps, reduce damage from foes. Okay. So I have three charges of health left. Oh, a fishing point. Perfect catch. My voice is accuses on live stream. Okay, thank you. People hate my voice, so for those of you that are hanging around, thank you. Indie games are so much better than some AAA games. I think the problem with AAA games is their monetization. So a lot of them have gone the live service route. They have gone microtransactions. They're trying to nickel and dime you of every single dollar that you have, right? And then it feels like a job to play it. Like you log in daily to get your daily quest done or whatever. When on the other hand, indie games are just, one and done, $20, whatever. So that's cool. So minor spoilers if you haven't seen this game. You fight your dad, Hades, of course. Alright, so the main thing about this fight is the skulls, which are super annoying. Not doing well. This game does not have co-op, guys. It's single player, it's a roguelite, and it's pretty awesome. halfway done at the second phase. Alright, that's one Death Defiance. Should be alright. Sorry, I don't really talk if it's, you know, a little bit too intense. So I hope you guys don't mind. Just the frantic mashing of buttons, right? Okay. Oh. First person boss rush game. Watching boss fights like these are good references. Yep. Plenty of good designs in this. Doing the frame, it took me way too long to realize that the skulls are just his version of your cast abilities. Yep. That I just realized it, so thank you for pointing that out. Can someone let me check when the fight is over because I don't want to spoil the fight, haven't played it. Okay. Yep. It's over now. Okay, so we have a couple of Steam keys coming up. Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus. This is a turn-based tactics game. We have Disc Creatures, a monster taming Pokemon-like game. Atom RPG, which is a Fallout-like game. Fallout RPG, and then Hidden Through Time, basically Hidden Folks but in color. So if you guys are ready, I will switch over soon, but not before I answer some questions from the chat. Anonymous says, what are your favorite rogue-like games? I have made a video on this, so you can go find that video. So you will see it, but Hades is getting up there for sure. Do you have any theories on how the final game would justify going back to hell after defeating Hades? Not that much of a spoiler, I think, but no theories. I'll just wait and see what the developers come up with. Alright, so I will switch over to the keys. So let me know if you manage to redeem them, so at least I know when I can switch back. Atom RPG, cool. I hope you enjoy the game. Let me see, what should I try? You're very welcome. Thank you for watching the live stream, hanging out, and supporting the channel. You got this creatures, Kamendinand 7. Great, enjoy the game. Colorful Hidden Folks, Tewam, you are a big winner today, for sure. Okay, I have a bunch of keys, bunch more keys, I should say. Let me see. Anyone wants Xbox One games? Xbox One, I have 60 seconds. It's a bit of an older game, and I have Doling's Invasion. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's clearing out my email, so I will pass that on to you guys. Should we try this? Yep. Key's not working. And I have one more batch of PS4 keys. I don't know how you guys are watching this, and I don't know, is your console on or something, or can you redeem it through the web? Let me know. I'm not sure how you can claim Xbox keys. I don't own an Xbox, so I don't know. So note that down, or come back to the live stream and try your luck if someone hasn't claimed it later on if you come back to the stream. Alright. Anyone managed to claim it? What is GFN? Oh, GeForce Now. Okay. Watching through the phone. Right. I see. Okay. Bunch of PS4 keys. Okay, this is weird. Yep. I've adjusted it. Sorry about that. Effie's a good one, if you can pick that up. I don't own console, so I basically have to pass on all the console keys to you guys. Some neat gems here and there, so let me know what you think. Reading through the logo is part of the game. Yeah, I suppose you could say that, David. How's everyone doing, by the way? How often do I do these giveaway streams? Not that often. It's a special event. It's the 4th anniversary of the channel. Well, last Friday was the 4th anniversary, so decided to do a little stream. I'm thinking of making streams more regularly, but no definitive plans as of yet. And I won't have giveaways all the time. You know, that kind of defeats the point. But I think if I could showcase some new indie games, you know, every week or something in a stream, that would be pretty neat. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Sebi, I'm doing alright. I'm doing not so alright. Stressful day, to say the least. Check the community tab for more. You should stream, you're playing cool indie games or something. Yep, so that's the idea. And if the PS4 keys are more or less taken, let's jump back in for a quick one. And the reason why I say it's quick is that I will probably die pretty fast. So this is One Step from Eden. It's Mega Man Battle Network meets Slay the Spire. And it's very, very difficult. The community tab is, you have to go to the channel page. So there's home, there's videos, there's about, and then there's a community there. So I post some updates, some text over there, some photos here and there. Pretty cool place to hang out. So let's get started with this. I played this a little while back, so I hope I'm not too off. So this whole thing is all in real time and it's like insane. Yes, I suck at this game. I suck at this game as well, to be honest. And then weird stuff that I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I'll show you guys in a bit. Gain force for... No, definitely not the glass cannon. Moonstone, sure, let's take this. Take a spell. So same as Slay the Spire, you get, you know, a card at the end of every battle. And then these get shuffled into your deck, and then they get drawn out randomly based on what's your deck. So most of the time, the action is too fast for me to actually, you know, focus on what is actually being drawn out, or what's the spell that I have available, which you can see in the bottom left. So I have a deck of 5 cards. A and B are the buttons that correspond on the controller, and these correspond to the different skills. Then there's this whole deck thing of what's currently in your deck. Then there's this thing called focus, which you can, I don't know, it's a lot. It's really, really a lot. So let's just do this. Anima, I have no idea whether that's good or bad. I presume these are, you know, frost, flames, and thunder. So elemental attacks, things like this, thunder attack and all that. And then you can remove cards from your deck at the bottom right. You can upgrade cards by getting, I think you can purchase upgrades or something. So it's a lot. But let's just carry on. So Slay the Spire like map. There's the dragon's the mini boss, and then fire's a bonfire where you can heal. There are shop icons somewhere, I'm not quite sure, and then boss right at the end. So I'll try to go this way, get the campfire, get the whatever tech thing, and then we'll go to the boss. And then there's mana as well, so your spells are dependent on what you have or what mana you have available. It's a lot. It's really, really a lot. But oh, there's a targeting reticle, if you can see. So yeah, pretty insane. Let's see. Comments. Quite a bit for how fast paced it is. Wait, mana steal, regain mana cost. Shield catch, 2 kunai to your deck. Okay, let's take this. Comment in N7. I'm more into single player games, so indie games really suits it. AAA games are so incomplete, you need to buy more things and join multiplayer. Yep, exactly. So especially if you don't have much time, there are some great indie games which are a contained maybe 8 to 10 hours, maybe 20 hours, maybe 5 hours experience that you can knock out, over a weekend or 2 weeks or so. And it gives you a good sense of closure, I guess. Let's see. Monster Hunter World is pretty much the only AAA title that I've enjoyed. Yep, Monster Hunter is a thing for sure. Horihesto, yes, I am subscribed to him as well, doing pretty interesting build videos, and then he does, I think, no damage boss runs, so worth checking out. How many hours do you usually play a game? Not that many. I mean, certain games you can tell the moment you put your hands on it, the quality that something is. Let me get this first. The quality of a title can be easily extrapolated from the first couple of minutes, couple of hours. So what I'm looking at in the screen is basically my targeting reticle and then the mana bar. And I'm not really looking at, whatever spells I have. It's too much. So I just try to target a reticle on the enemy, dodge the attacks, and then hit the skill button and hope something happens, right? Well, I guess there are icons above your character's head. Summon a laser turret. Fracture, fire a rock, on flow, cast this. So similar to Battle Network, the tiles in this can actually get damaged, so they can get cracked. Then you can get artifacts or relics that gives you additional bonuses for every number of cracked tiles, and then you can't step on cracked tiles, and it's a whole thing. But fun, challenging, worth checking out. Let's see. Yep, so they killed that NPC. Okay. Face of Odds. Okay, cool that you picked that up. Start playing Wappo and Monolith. Monolith is fantastic. Frost Barrage. Okay, let's go with this. Level up. Do I need health? Glass Cannon, Ice Flow. Gain a flow stack with frost damage. Sure, whatever this is. Bonfire? See, there's a bunny here, right? And according to the developer, if you kill the bunny, you get 1 luck. And I don't even know where the luck statistic is. It's like insane. So there's that. And there's a shop. Open the deck. Open the deck. Let's see. Medkit. Blaze of Glory. Did enemies leave a flame behind? Is this an artifact? I only have 54. Unless can I sell stuff? I can't sell spells. Great. Donate blood. I guess I could do that. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Alright, let's try to get this. Dead enemies leave flame behind. I have 4. I can't do anything. Packs. It's a lot. It's so much. Just look at this interface. It's so much. Talking about games. Welcome. Yeah, I decided to do a 4th anniversary live stream. The previous stream, I don't know, notification or whatever was on the channel throughout the day. So not sure if you guys actually saw that. Do let me know if you saw it. I think the original time was planned for 10:45 local time here. Okay, so this is the boss fight next. Shield guy. I have no idea how to actually dodge that. Oh, I guess I just did, right? Oh my god, this is so much. Oh god. So I'm just like face tanking this, right? Oh god. Oh my gosh. Okay, so at this point, you can actually choose to kill the boss for experience or spare them. So I'll just show you what happens if you spare them. I have no idea what the differences in biomes these are. Probably affects the enemies that you face. And see the boss says thanks, heals you, and then he might pop up, in the next area, which is cool. Oh my goodness. So you see, that enemy there responded to my attack. So if I hold down the trigger, that's the default, pea shooter kind of thing. Thunder hits 4 tiles away. Fire a shot from each structure. Throw a fast knife if you have fragile duplicate. What? Sure, let's take this. There's a mini boss fight there. I have 600 health. Let's try this. Heal. Alright. Let's see. First one. Spare more for a secret ending. Okay, yep. This thing's a co-op. 50,000 reviews on Steam, over 96%. Yep, Shopkeeper was that green eyed girl. Yep. Root animal Enemies in a large cone, want a potion. I want to skip this. Don't think I want to use any of these. Wait, how do I... Left trigger. So I'm nowhere near, you know... Oh. Completing this game. But it's fun. It's fast. It's very, very fast. It's very overwhelming. So I probably need to spend more time to get used to it. But I guess if you talk about Hades, right? It was like that at first as well. 40 defense for 3 seconds. Zigzag shots. Difficult to aim, so I'm not gonna take it. And this is where I probably die. Okay. Rare comebacks on Twitch. Just FYI, it's still showing Hades. Yeah, I haven't updated the Twitch stream, and I'm using Restream, so it's a bit weird. The name of this game is One Step from Eden. Gervasio, congrats on the 4th anniversary. Hope your hard work is paying out somehow, and may we have many more years ahead. Yes. So I made best games of the decade video, I think, was it in January? It's been doing very well, so thank you guys for watching. And then in there I said somewhere that I'll see you guys in 10 years, right? I have to tough this YouTube thing out. Hopefully in 10 years we'll still all be around, and I can make best indie games of the decade for 2020 to 2029. But given how this year has been going so far, it might take a while. Gain 10 to 40 money, slow enemies and frosted supply. Huge equal number of spells in your deck. There's a free heal. Okay, free heal is good. But I didn't get 9 health, which is not a lot. Bonfire for healing. Definitely need the healing. Take a spell. Flame Iron Cannon, hit center 4 tiles, enemy field and crack them. Apply 40 poison to our enemies. If I don't have to target this, then that's a good one. RFF, have you thought about making reviews? The press ignores titles for being indies. I have made reviews, and the problem is that they don't get views. That's the problem. So I think it's too specialized. Same reason why I don't do previews in a way, since if I just do, you know, quick look, One Step from Eden or something like that, people don't tend to watch for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. Oh my goodness. What? I can't figure out this guy's pattern. So random. is my health? I can't even see my health. Oh. Ooh, okay. See, that's where the boss comes in, which is pretty cool. So I get a Death Defiance, right? But I don't think that's gonna help. Probably gonna die in a bit. Maybe the secret to this is like constantly moving randomly. Nope. Okay. Yep, that's it. Oh, one more. Okay. Sure. I just put down a controller. And that missed. Okay. I'll be nice. I need the healing anyway. Probably not gonna last very much longer. Okay, more healing. Choose a spell. Shot heals target. I have no idea what this does. Shot heals target. So you're healing your enemies, which is super weird. Fire beams 4 tiles away that break tiles. This might be fun. 40 times 4. Thunder hits 4 tiles away. Let's go with this. Let's try to go the least aggression routes, I guess. Flawless battle. Okay. Gem slam. Fires a shot 4 tiles away. Every gem you cast at one. What? This looks fun. But it did say it costs 5, but I only have 3, so I can't use it. That's dumb. Okay, so I need to up my max mana somehow. Sure. Gems are junk spells that do nothing. Gem slam deals more damage the more gems you have. Yep. I kind of figured. It's kind of like the... What's it called? The curses, right? In Slay the Spire. Charge a shot. Price frost to our enemies. Shields up. Shields up. Battle then shop. Battle then shop. Battle then shop. Alright. How do I shuffle my deck? How do I shuffle my deck? On floor, return this. Swipe hit. Hey, this looks fun. Restore 1 mana and frost damage is dealt. Restore 2 mana, 0.2 and flame damage is dealt. Should heal. Let's just heal. Safe option. Shopkeeper. Okay, so I need to get rid of that stupid card, right? This card. 65 though. Oh wait, I already have a... Okay. Let's remove this. Should I take out something else? Maybe Thunder? Thunder's 100. Maybe Kinetic Wave. Okay, let's see. ST deck on the upper corner. Screen. Okay, yep. I have 49. I can't heal. 3D printer. This is 0 mana, so looks fun. But I don't have enough, so I can't do anything, can I? 35. Refresh stock. Donate blood. Oh, okay. Warrior flow, sure. Summon a self-defense turret, flat earth, ember. Nope, skip. And we have another boss fight which should kill us. Gun guy. What? Oh. Protect me? Save me? Nope. Alright, so that does it for the run. Alright, let me see what I can do. New spells, unlock for future runs. Okay, for you guys that are still here, the last few of you, most of them seem to have tuned out. I have a couple of Steam keys that I'm gonna give away. Give me a moment. Okay, I have Mortal Glory, Dead End Jobs, Neon City Riders, Stealthscape, CL Fletch, a daughter raising simulator, One Finger Death Punch 2, and Rise of the Slime. And the keys up, I think. So for you guys with Steam accounts, do type it in as quickly as you can. Obviously in order of importance. Depends on what you want to play, what you're in the mood to play. Flat Freeman, thank you for watching. That's the main thing, right? It's all about community here. It's all about supporting indie developers, talking about indie games, celebrating indie games for the hours and hours of enjoyment that they've given us. Alright, Daniel got Neon City Riders. Comex from Twitch, see ya. Have a good night. If any of you that are still watching do have Twitch accounts, I do have a Twitch account as well. I'm thinking of whether I should, kind of grow that. So if you can, do follow. Is it follow? Subscribe? I don't know. Whatever the term is on Twitch, do find me over there as well. That's under Clemmy Games. Town TV, Dead End Jaw, MLens3. Thank you for all your videos, Clemmy. Find out about a lot of games that would fly under my radar otherwise. Yes, I love seeing comments like this because, like what you said, indie games don't really get that much exposure other than, the big ones. People are claiming like, oh, if you have hidden gems of indie games are things like Celeste and Hollow Knight, and then I just laugh at that, that notion. Let's see. Hyper this Blue Oak, yes. Thank you guys for watching, really. Next, Twitch is better for streaming. Yes, Twitch is better for streaming. Still trying to figure out what's the best way forward with this whole live stream thing. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, if you enjoyed the stream, if there's anything that didn't feel quite right, or you would like to see more of, more gameplay, different games, or maybe I should do a Fan Friday kind of stream every week, every month. Let me know. Stealthscape, okay, cool. Streaming on Twitch, yep. Thank you for the support. Okay, so that's I don't know if the others are taken. Stealthscape and Neon City Riders and Dead End Jobs are gone. Okay. Anyone picked up the rest of it? Rest of the sign taken. Okay. Fan Friday sounds good to me. Yep. That might be an interesting way to do it. Maybe if I stream every Friday night. But it's a commitment, with work and all that. So we'll see how things go with the lockdown here in Singapore. I'm not sure if my job's affected, my day job, with my income and all that. So a little bit of a stressful day, as mentioned. Talking about games, see you, thank you for your videos. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you all for dropping by. Really, really, really appreciate it. And if anyone wants to hang around to chat, let me know. Fan Friday sounds good. Fan Friday sounds good. Alright, so that's 3 votes for Fan Friday. Maybe I put up a little poll on the games that I want to check out and what do you guys want to see. Something like that on the community tab as always. So tomorrow's video will be another top 25 upcoming games video. I'll leave you to speculate on what the topic is. Hopefully I can get it done with the new upload timing. The channel's been a little bit wonky over the past couple of days compared to last week. And if you're looking at, statistics day by day, it kind of messes with your head, especially on YouTube. Anyone with a Switch, there's a bunch of neat sales going on right now. There are spring sales that are popping up everywhere. The Epic Games Store has a sale which is not very good. Certain games are just 10%. But if you do want to pick up things like Atomic Crops or Satisfactory, please use my code. That helps me for sure. And on Steam, actually, I noticed that Microsoft is having a sale. Microsoft, of all people, on Steam having a sale, which is pretty crazy. And they've listed games like Sea of Thieves on the Steam store as well. Yep, so I love helping people discover new indie games or hidden gems of indie games, and obviously to get excited about upcoming games. And then once you guys start wishlisting these, the games get more prominence on platforms like Steam. It feeds into the Steam algorithm, and then it really helps the developers in the long run, and hopefully allows them to continue making cool stuff. Unique utilities. First live stream. I've done a couple of these, but not very frequently. So thank you for dropping by. 88 opportunists. What is your original language? Having trouble placing the accent. I'm from Singapore, and believe it or not, we are primarily taught in English in our corner of the world. There's some local accent to it, which is where the trouble comes from. We speak something called Singlish, so it's like Singapore English, and then there's a lot of I don't know what's the term to use. So the way Singaporeans speak English, they speak it, we like to joke, in a very effective way. So they cut out things like grammar, like proper grammar, to get the point across. So while an American or a British person will take 12 words, Singaporeans can get things done in 3. So it's a funny thing, but something worth noting. But that has given me actually a lot of trouble on YouTube. People are very used to American or British accents. So whenever they hear an accent like mine, I get, per video, I get 2, 3, 4 comments on my accent. So it is what it is. Flat Freeman, Horizon Gate. Yeah, that is a great one. I am gonna pop it in one of my recap videos for next month for sure. Very neat tactics game. Mlan, see ya. Yep. Thank you for sharing this with your friends. And West of Dead beta is available now on Steam. Yep, that is a game that I'm intending to showcase next week as well. Look back. What is the best game you played this year? This year has been a weird one for me. Haven't really had a lot of time to dig into games properly. Busy with the channel, busy with making videos and all that. And a lot of them I wouldn't consider to be released. They're all like early access titles, which are very, very promising. Things like Skull the Hero Slayer, Adore, Scourgebringer especially. So those are ones to keep an eye on. Running with Rifles is a good deal right now, 80% off on Steam. Really good devs, keep updating the game. I've heard great things about the game, but haven't played it myself. But if it's 80% off, let's see, how much is that? $3. Okay, yep, that's a more than fair price. It's not so bad. Your accent. Okay, sure. Idiot Opportunist just discovered the channel today. Was googling replacement for Total Biscuits. WTF is RIP. Pity about the top list, but it seems like it had potential, so I subscribed earlier today. Ori, yes, I have touched a little bit of Ori, just a little bit. It's good. It's really, really good. Some people do prefer the original, though, the Ori and the Blind Forest, rather than the sequel. Yep, it's more combat focused, right? Are you playing on PC or Xbox or what? Garrett, do you have time to play games for yourself outside of work or content for the channel? Yeah, that's the tough one, especially this year. Work's getting or was getting busy. I don't know how things are now, but I think I mentioned this earlier in the stream. So I work a day job. So by the time I get back home at 7, 8-ish, twice a week I go do my exercise, I have to cook, I have to do chores, and then the rest of the time from let's say 9-ish to 12 is spent on making videos, researching, editing videos, getting trailers, that kind of stuff. And then most of the weekends are almost more or less the entire day, other than the time I have to spend, getting food, cooking, things like that. It's a lot of work, to be honest. So not that much time to play games outside of the channel. Although I do try, I've been pulling, really enough, I've been pulling late nights playing Hades actually. Really enjoying the new updates. A lot of stuff in that game. Working from home. I'm not working from home yet. The government in Singapore has just announced the closure of non-essential businesses as of next Tuesday. So we're just starting this thing. I'm not sure if my job is affected, so a bit stressed about that. What is your favorite pixel art in games? I have a video on the top 10 best high-bit pixel art indie games. I think that was a video last year. So a couple of good picks there. But I think recent ones that come to mind would be Blasphemous, of course. How do you make your research to find hidden indie games? I spend a lot of time on Twitter, on Reddit, on Steam, on YouTube, looking up, new indie games or new trailers, or finding these developers, following them on Twitter, getting updates. There are a couple of Discord channels as well that are primarily indie game developers. So you pop in there, they talk about, you know, all whatever they're working on, and they say, hey, that looks cool. So I make a note of it in my gigantic spreadsheet, like crazy person, which has, I think, more than 1,000 games in there. So when I make my videos, I try to, you know, go for a theme, certain theme, whether it's pixel art, whether it's Metroidvanias, and then I sort the list by that, and then pick the games out from there. Hard Fourth Alicia, yes. As I have no idea when that's gonna be released. Long time coming. I think it's what, 7 years since the Kickstarter, something like that. Yep, so I do the research on indie games for you guys, so you guys don't have to. So just hang around the channel, let me know what you want to see. There's the Discord channel, you can put your request in. So people have been asking for things like upcoming Metroidvanias or upcoming Rogue-lite games or games like Final Fantasy Tactics, and then I do the research for you, pop it in a video, and hopefully you guys will watch it and support me for that. Yep, Hard Fourth Alicia has been a long time coming. The Discord, it should be in the description, but let me just get the link for you. Games with really deep customization, RPG mechanics like Hades, Monster from Eden, makes you feel the purchase really worth the price for the replayability. Any recommendations for something like that? You've mentioned the main ones, Hades and One Step from Eden. Basically what I played on this stream. Hold on, actually, alright, actually I have a comment on Twitch. D Marte. Found your TTV channel. Don't you publicize it? I don't really use Twitch, which is why I don't really publicize it. Still working out the kinks on Twitch. I don't stream because I don't stream that often. So that's the main reason why I'm not pushing Twitch that hard. But I might do something with it. Okay, back to roguelites. What's good? Let me see what's on my computer. Undermine. Undermine is a great one. If you haven't played that. Atomic Crops is fun, but more arcadey. And Noita. Noita is an impressive piece of work. Oh, and of course, Monster Sanctuary. That is more Metroidvania crossed with Pokemon, but pretty fun. Curse of the Dead Gods. Yep, that's a good one as well. Slay the Spire and this else. Yep, the classics. Well, classics from 2018, right? Was it 2018? 2019. Yep. Exit the Gungeon. I haven't played that actually. Been meaning to give it a shot, but something about the platforming, I don't know, seems a bit off maybe. Follow me on Twitch. Oh, Wizard of Legend. Yes, that's a great one. The RPG systems in Monster Sanctuary is actually really impressive. I mean, it's pixel art. It's like Pokemon pixel art, Metroidvania, platformer. Come on, that's like meat for me, right? Yeah, I'm drinking some water. I'm a bit parched. I've been talking for 2 hours. More than that. I should mute my mic, right? Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, was the music not playing for you guys? Oops. Hard and slash, Risk of Rain, Dungeon Souls, the void rains upon her heart. Risk of Rain 2 is worth checking out as well. Yep, Cyber Shadow is a big one. Oh, Dwayne, the developer of the Treehouse Man also made Gloom, right? There's a sequel that's coming out. I stumbled upon it yesterday while browsing Steam. Can't remember what's the name offhand, but there's a sequel. I think it's set in the same universe, but the third game in the series or something. Same art style, so you might want to check it out. Moonlighter RPG element of shopkeeping seems really cool, but I think the fighting gameplay is a bit clunky. Yeah, Moonlighter didn't feel quite right. The main systems all worked as intended, but the combat, I guess, wasn't the main focus, so it doesn't feel as good as something like, say, Hyperlight Drifter or something. Suggestion for games like A Short Hike. I did a video last week, which no one watched, on the best relaxing indie games to chill out to in this time of, I don't know, pandemic, while you're all stuck at home. Something to take your mind off things, so you might want to dig up that video. Of course, after Gloom, sure. Yep, Rogue Legacy 2 is another game that I'm very excited about. I'm still waiting for a trailer before I show it off properly. But you know, being the sequel to one of my favorite indie games of all time, excited for it. A bit of a shame regarding Celador Games and their title in Full Metal Furies. I liked it a lot, but apparently people didn't, you know. In my head, it replaces Castle Crashers in terms of a co-op beat 'em up, but I think for the, I guess, bigger picture or grander scale of things regarding that game, there were a lot of obtuse puzzles and secrets and things like that to uncover, which, you know, people think that it's a beat 'em up game. Then you have to go and solve puzzles and, you know, almost a Fez-like scenario where you need to, you know, make notes on things that you see in the world. And because of that, it didn't really get that much traction. So obviously, you know, what the developers did for the next game is to go back to the well in some sense with Rogue Legacy 2. Criminal necromancer that turns into a monster. What's the name of that game? I can't remember. It's in the 25 more pixel art indie games video for 2020 and beyond. It's in that video, so drop by and check it out if you forgot. Where did that dab emoticon come from? Oh, it's elbow cough. Okay, sure. I thought it's dabbing. Necrofugitive, I think. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Okay, I think that will do it for this live stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Nice chill music to take us out. And if you want to keep chatting, go into the Discord, chat with me there, and I will see you in the next video. Do comment more as well. I love talking to you guys in the comments, and I recognize some of you, but some of you don't really comment that much, so I hope to see more from you guys. See ya. It's 1:30 here. Good night.